Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this month of August, and this is a weekly reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer can be your sun, your moon, your rising. Maybe it's your Venus or your Mars placement. Maybe you're interested in a Cancer and you're watching their reading because you want to get a little inside scoop. So if you're a cross watcher, you're also welcome to be here. We're still in Leo season, and this is going to be a love reading. So if you're not here for love, if you're not interested in love, you might go ahead and just come back next week. Hold on a second. I just spilled cards everywhere, so give me just one moment. All of the decks that I'm using, by the way, they're in the description box below the video. So you can check that description box below. For the sign of Cancer, as far as love is concerned, have somebody in your mind while we're getting ready to start this reading. The first card that we're looking for is, what does this person feel about you, Cancer? What does this person feel about you? For the sign of Cancer, what does this person feel about you? The Magician. Gemini just got that exact same card. This is the sign of Gemini. It's also attributed to Virgo. It has to do with the planet Mercury. It's definitely thought-oriented, mentally strategic energy. The Magician is a manifester of their destiny. They are a manifester of their reality. They speak into existence what they want to see happen. It's card number 1 in the Major Arcana. It is the first step of the Fool's journey. As they embark upon their Fool's journey, they start at the Magician, where they discover the tools and what they value and what they have and what they hold. So what I think this person that you're thinking about as far as love is concerned, Cancer, I think what they feel about you is that you look like a very magical being. You look like somebody who is very positive, and that you understand that you are somebody that can create your own reality. That you may look like you don't need anybody else to complete you because you're the Magician. You already have everything you need available to you. So I think that this person that you're thinking about, they're interested, but they're trying to determine, how do I fit into Cancer's world? Because it looks like Cancer already has a complete full life. So I think this person's interested, but they might be a little intimidated. Why is this connection important? Whoever it is that you're thinking about, Cancer, why is this connection important? There's some reason why the two of you are in each other's lives. Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy. Queen of Swords is about speaking your truth. It's about getting your thoughts out there. It's about your boundaries, laying down clean, clear boundaries, so that if they do decide to overcome their second guessing, they step in and they realize that they're going to have to communicate with you. They're going to have to speak up. They're going to have to say how they feel, what they feel, and so are you. I think the two of you are going to have a meeting of the minds, where you're going to have to determine what our boundaries are with each other. That's what this connection is important for. What is happening beneath the surface? We got 2. 7 of Wands and 6 of Coins. What's happening beneath the surface? Definitely, we're trying to establish boundaries. Absolutely. But we're also trying to create reciprocity. There is an interesting element of, this person sees you as this magical creature. But in reality, you know, we are teaching one another about, let's speak up, let's say how we feel, let's get our boundaries out there, and let's understand that we have to kind of work together. It may not always be 50-50, but we have to have reciprocity. If I'm giving, I hope that you give back. There has to be some equal give and take here. What should you understand about yourself? Cancer, in this relationship, what should you understand about yourself? The Knight of Coins. You should understand about yourself that you are a long game player. You don't play for a short time. You play for a long time. When you invest, and a Knight of Coins, they invest, but they're always moving. They just move really slow. So you might not jump this person's bones. You might not jump into a relationship. You might not jump into anything because you take your time. You evaluate and calculate and understand what is going to happen if you invest. Are they going to invest? Are we going to be able to make this thing work? You're always evaluating, contemplating, very much a strategic person. And you do not move fast. You move very slow. Like I said, you're a long game player, not a short-term person. You're in it for the long haul. That's what you're here to understand about yourself. Where is this connection heading? Where is this connection heading? Where is this connection heading? Seven of Swords. This is about mental strategy. This is thinking and overthinking. This is also deception and lies and cheating and stealing and information sharing that doesn't belong to you. It is thinking that you're getting away with something when you're not. This relationship is heading towards, I think we need to clarify what it is we're heading towards. Because if I think I'm heading to this, they think they're heading to that, we're going to be on totally different pages of the same book. So I think there needs to be, you're not over here and I'm not over here. If we're going to do this and work together, we've got to be together right here. And I'm not interested in somebody that's going to take from me. If they think you're the magician and they think that you're going to magically transform their life for them, if they're not here to also be a Six of Coins, a reciprocity-based individual in your life, they might not be the person for you. The Seven of Swords, as far as where this connection is heading, is giving me a really weird vibe. I'm going to also just clarify that a little bit. Seven of Swords. Why is that Seven of Swords where this connection is heading? It's the Queen of Coins in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Temperance. Oh dear. Well, Cancer, your connection, you're definitely going to have to speak up about it. You're definitely going to have to say how you feel about it. I think that you understand a good investment when you see it. Remember, Knight of Coins. However, you're not really thinking that this is an investment that you can sink your teeth into. It doesn't really feel like you're feeling solid and secure. Something about the overall energy feels really off. It feels imbalanced. It feels like there's not an equality that we need to have to build and connect and go the distance with one another. Let me get another deck out. We're going to do another layer for the sign of Cancer. for the sign of Cancer. Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. Well, goodness gracious. Okay. This connection, this relationship, it might not be ready right now, but in the future, there might be a possibility, because what I'm seeing is Three of Wands. It's on the horizon. It's in the distance. It's out there. Remember, you're somebody who plays the long game anyway. If this is somebody that you're interested in, they're interested in you. But for some reason, there's the connection right now doesn't feel like it is coming together smoothly. So it might still be in the distance. As far as how you're trying to connect and grow together right now, I think that opening up and sharing and being honest, and this Queen of Swords is of the utmost importance. And as far as what we can't change and we must allow, the Ace of Cups. We have to allow for this beautiful cup of love that we both feel. We might not be ready for all that entails, but it's definitely here. There is a love offer on the table. There is an interest in building and growing and wanting to love each other. We just might not have all of the real world skillful techniques to put it together, but we want to. Let's get an oracle card out for you, Cancer. For the sign of Cancer, oracle card. Card number 10. This reduces down to a number 1. And in numerology, the number 1 is about new beginnings and creation. It is the message from the third eye. You know, your third eye is one of your chakras. And it is the place where we have psychic awareness. It's the place where we have our intuition. It's the place where we know without a shadow of a doubt. It's not that we feel it. It's not that we think it. It's that we know. It's our third eye. It's the unseeing eye. It doesn't see physical. It sees spiritual. It's the spiritual eye. This is our psychic awareness. This is our information downloads that we receive from the heavens, from the spirits. Third eye energy is very strong. And so, Cancer, whatever's happening in this relationship, I would encourage you to do a meditation on your third eye and ask what it is that you are seeing with your third eye. Remember, you are the magician. You are absolutely capable of receiving spiritual insight, knowledge, and intuition. Cancer, this is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Remember, Spicy Sunflower Tarot is on TikTok and YouTube. And your likes and your follows, your subscribes and your shares, your comments, they're always welcome. Thank you. Be blessed. Be well. We'll see you next week.